Okay, now let's see some applications for the rules over here. We can see there's addition, and when there's addition, there is, as I mentioned, multiplication between the results. Therefore, you should write this as log to base 10 of, well, 5 times 2 is 10. And because we talked about the basic rules of logs, we said that anything that's going to grow to become its original size didn't grow at all, and therefore time here, or x, is equal to 1. Now let's see example number 2. We have both addition and subtraction. So in order to solve this, I need to first follow the, what's it called, rules of operation. So I'm going to go from left to right, okay? And from the left, we have 6 plus like 24, so we're going to multiply the results. Therefore, we're going to have log of 2 of 6 times 24. Then we have minus log of 9. And we can see that when there's division, when there's subtraction, there must be division. So it can be written as log of 2 of 6 times 24 divided by 9. Now this can also be written as log, if you calculate on the calculator, the stuff inside only. Now what I'm asking of you in this exercise is just to simplify things on your own, because eventually it comes down to a certain number. Okay, so log of 2 to become 16. Now notice that 16 can be written as 2 to the power of 8. Therefore that's the same as 2 to the power of 8, and we talked about the power coefficient rule. Therefore any power can come outside as a coefficient. Therefore it's 8 times log of 2 to become 2. Notice that this is just like saying log of 2 to become 2 is equal to 1. Therefore I can replace this whole thing with 1. So 8 times 1 is equal to 8, as you can see. Okay, now I want you to, let's try and solve number 3. So please pause the video and then try and solve it, make it go down to 1 constant, and then come back and let's continue together. So in this case over here, we have 1 over 8. And we know that anything that is a reciprocal can be written as something to the power of negative. And because 8 can be written as 2 to the power 3, then I can write this as log of 2 and 1 over 2 to the power 3. In other words, log of 2, and then instead of 2 to the power 3 at the bottom, you can bring it up with a negative power, and understand that powers can come outside as coefficients. So minus 3 log, and then we have the same base and result. So this entire thing can be replaced with 1. So negative 3 times 1 is the same as minus 3, which is your final answer. Let's try log of 3 to become 9. So that's the same as log of 3 by 3 to the power of 2. So that's the same as 2 log of 3 to become 3, which, as I mentioned, this is 1. So 2 times 1 equals 2.